Hi everyone, welcome back to In Nature Tarot, or if you are new here, welcome. I just want to say thank you so much for clicking on this video, and we are going to kind of see what wants to come up. Today we are going to be doing the topic of kind of what is coming the next week ahead. And so it is a timeless pick a card, so whenever you are stumbling upon it, it'll be the next 7 to 10 days from when you are watching this video. And we're just going to dive in and see kind of what messages are going to come up, what kind of events, issues, conversations, people, good news, bad news, who knows? We're just going to kind of see what comes up in the cards. So we're going to get started with group 1, group 2, and group 3. Feel free to fast forward to your timestamps of your group listed down below so you don't have to watch the whole thing. And I'll see you at your reading. Hi group 1, welcome to your reading. If you chose this little green stone, well they're all green, but this particular one, this is your reading for kind of what is coming this week ahead whenever you are watching this. We are going to just put these oracle cards aside. I don't know what is on them, so we will get to those at the end, but we are going to start with some tarot and kind of just see what wants to come up. So for group 1, what is happening this week? What is happening this week? Right. All right, group 1, thank you. I just had to change the lighting a little bit so you can see the cards a little bit better. But yeah, we're going to see what's kind of coming your way from whenever you're seeing this, the next 5, 7, 10 kind of days from now. And I just feel like your quick wit is going to be strong. I feel like you're going to be setting boundaries with people and just kind of not being afraid to communicate how you feel. And say maybe, if you're tired, to say like, hey, I need a break, or hey, I'm feeling, burnt out, or I just need a day off. Like you're kind of just almost taking control of your life. Almost, it seems like you're kind of really putting yourself first, and your mental health as well. It seems like a big priority this week. Just really making sure that like, if you're tired at work, you're going to take the day off because like your mental health is more important than, just trying to push through it. It's more important to take care of yourself. And I see like this week, you're really focusing on caring for yourself and speaking up and saying no. If someone's like asking you to do something and you're already so busy, you're like saying, no, I'm sorry. You're using, that compliment sandwich where you're like, I would love to do that thing. It sounds nice, but I cannot at this time. I'm so busy. Maybe next time. And it kind of just makes a boundary not feel as an intense approach until you become comfortable with setting boundaries. And then you'll feel better about just saying, no, sorry, I can't. And it's like, okay. Or even asking people for help as well. I feel like this week, you're really making sure like that you're using your voice and speaking up if you do need help. It's your responsibility to ask for that, because no one can read your mind. No one can, see what's going on in your thoughts. And it's all about, your mental state of mind, protecting yourself and making yourself stronger, like a fortress. And then the Sun card is here just to illuminate like just that overall feeling of abundance and bliss and joy and happiness. And I feel like you're just feeling good this week. Like you just feel like you're just feeling good, like just in a good mood. You wake up and you're like smelling the roses and just taking your time and just really enjoying that closeness to yourself. And it probably is that you've just been working really hard on yourself, and almost like now you're kind of feeling that warmth return to you, and you're just in a really good mood. I mean, you have the Page of Wands here, just feeling really joyful and excited and almost towards the end of the week, you have this like enthusiasm, this energy to kind of push through boundaries, push through challenges for some reason. There could be something that comes up and you're forced to speak your mind. And since you're in this such a positive, radiant, glowing atmosphere of yourself, that you're able to set those boundaries really easily, and you're able to break through and maybe have these creative like ideas and sparks, and people are just seeing you as this like bubbling light of joy and just someone fun to be around, someone like just a good time. And let's see what else wants to come up. Group 1. Okay. Yeah, I feel like it's definitely like about your relationships. Like you're definitely, there we go. Now you can see a bit more. You're definitely like figuring out like your people, the people that you can trust to say your hard times to, or your complications or whatever. I feel like you're really learning who really has your back and who doesn't. And you're just being yourself. You're kind of just stepping into this shining shell of just who you are and who you want to be and where you belong and your people. And you have this like spitfire of an energy behind you. You have this like justice card here, just trying to bring a balance back to your life, to find that happiness and to deal with tough situations while maintaining, just a great mindset. And not that you can't be angry, upset, or hear bad news, or you always have to be happy, but like there's all that balance to bring it back into alignment, and you're finding that balance. I'm seeing more like career and relationships, not romantic, just relationships of friends, families, coworkers, clients, possibly. There's this fierceness, this respect almost this week, where you're just feeling, people are just really having your back, and there's just this feeling of support and welcoming and recognition, because you are taking these steps and like putting your foot down and saying what you mean. Instead of holding your tongue and biting your tongue, you're saying what you want. And you're not doing it in a mean way. You're not telling people to F off. You're just saying, I'm sorry, but that's not what I want, or I can't do that, or whatever it is. And I feel like you're just, with the Knight of Cups here, I feel like you're just starting to step into, really mastering this control of your emotions, your mind, your intuition, and finding that balance of all the pieces. This Justice card and the Queen of Swords and the Justice card I keep on looking at, and I just feel like there's this balance and harmony happening. All right, so let's see what the other cards have to say. Let's see. We have empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. All right. Oh, maybe a text message from someone. 2 text messages. Sorry about that. Let me mute that. Service. I feel good when I can help others. Yeah, when you can give back this week, I feel like when you are all about taking care of yourself and respecting yourself and having those boundaries and finding that balance, you can help others so much better. And you're able to give maybe good advice and help people see both sides of a situation. Maybe you're able to see both sides of a situation. There just seems to be a really good equilibrium this week. Like nothing really is going to set you off your rocker, if you will. Yeah, balance, spirituality, and practicality. Like, I feel like this week you're really honing in and stepping into this balance, this perfect balance of spirituality, but like you're grounded. Like, you can still say no, you can still be a part of this world, you can still enjoy physical pleasures and everything like that, but you're balancing it. You're not overindulging, you're not taking more than you need, you're just finding this beautiful, perfect balance. All right, and we've got a beautiful self-care card for you. Music, yes, love it. I feel like music's going to be really soulful and just important this week, just to like really make sure that you are paying attention to what you are listening to, what you're consuming, whether that's music, people's words, people's complaints, TV shows, like making sure that you're only watching things that make you feel good, because that's really important. All right, that's all I have for you, Group 1. It was nice, short, quick-ish reading for the week ahead, and I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Take care of yourself. Bye. Hi, Group 2. Welcome to your reading for the week ahead. The next 7 to 10 days-ish, give or take. We are just going to see what kind of messages want to pop up for you, for what you need to hear, what's coming, anything like that. So we're going to put these pre-shuffled oracle cards aside. Not sure what is on them, which will make it fun for both of us. All right, so let's see what the tarot cards want to say for you, Group 2. What is coming this week? Okay, all right. Okay, one more. Okay. All right. Yes, this is great. We love to see it. Okay. So I feel like you were just sick of people's deception and lies. The coyote and the Seven of Swords here is all about this sneakiness, deception, and just people that are like, maybe you're just cutting people out of your life, knocking people drastically out of your life maybe, or me just hitting my knee. But I feel like you're really seeing people's true intentions, true colors this week. And I think you've known, this isn't a surprise. I don't think this is coming as a surprise for you. I think you've seen this. You've just been like, I should really let them go, or just, I need to stop communicating with them. Like, I need to really be moving on. Like, they're not serving any purpose in my life. Maybe it's a friend that you have to let go. Maybe it's a relationship that you're just trying to let go of. Maybe you've already broken up and you're just trying to like release that, just the lingering stuff that lingers forever. Or maybe it is someone like a coworker, and they just complain all the time, and they just always come up to you and have nothing nice to say, and it just brings your energy down, because you're trying to work on yourself, you're trying to do affirmations, you're trying to manifest, and then they come along and just complain about the same stuff all the time. And it's almost like you're seeing that now, that you need to distance yourself from them and stop giving them that attention. Because as soon as you stop giving them that attention, you kind of turn your back to them, they will stop, because they're not getting what they want out of you. They're not getting their cup filled and taking from your cup. So it's like you just need to make sure that you're really aware. And I think you know exactly the people, or one person, multiple people, that you're just like, I don't want this person in my life. It's not serving any purpose. It's not making me successful. Like, I want to be successful. I want great relationships and friendships and careers and loved ones. And this is not helping me. Like, there's that quote, I forget who it's by, this really radical, like, just no filter motivational speaker billionaire. And he says, show me your friends and I'll show you your future. And it's just like, whew, okay. Yeah, like whoever you are spending your energy with. And I'm not saying cut off everyone. Like, you don't have to cut off everyone. And you don't have to do it right away, but I see you taking the steps to kind of move your energy away from those people and those situations that no longer serve you, that just don't align with your path. And it's not that they're bad people, they're just going through their own thing, but it's almost like you're on your own journey. You're already here. Like there's no space to bring them. You already have everything that's important to you in this little box boat, if you will. Like there's no space. There's no space for things that don't align, unfortunately, you know? And then with the Wheel of Fortune here, I see like as soon as you start taking these steps and there's going to be like some blessings just coming in. The Wheel of Fortune is like the last tarot card in the cycle. And it's just all about the sun is coming back out. The sun, like everything's just getting better because the cycle is complete. Now you're at the end and things are shining again and it's beautiful and you have all this power within you to like create a better future. What you want to create, not what this past energy has been, because you've evolved. You have moved on. And so this is just this week. All right. Let's see what else wants to come out. Okay. Yeah. The struggle is over. Like just dealing with these people and dealing with this. Oh, I thought one flipped. Okay, maybe not. Like you've put so much time and so much energy into like situations that no longer serve you, and you are breaking free. You are breaking free. Yeah, with the Fool card here, you are just done with like just meaningless relationships and meaningless conversations and small talk and just like boring ways of like people just not going after their goals. You're just sick of it. You're like, I want to be surrounded by people going after their goals and going after their dreams and actively like maybe still working a 9-to-5 job, but like they're actually putting time and effort into something that means something to them. Whew, my God, you are just the Swords energy here, just coming out of nowhere. It's just like cutting through the baloney. Just like enough is enough. I don't want to struggle and be deceived and have these sneaky people around me like jealous because I'm actually trying to better myself. No, I want people who encourage me, who are equal-minded, who are on the same path, you know, are on this path to like, this path looks way nicer than the Seven of Swords. I'm just saying. And then, you know, the King of Swords here, I think things are really shifting around for you. And you're just shifting your life around. Which is great. We love to see it. We love shifts. All right. And we have gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. Yeah, just things are going to just start falling right into your lap. It's just like that letting go, just letting go and just letting it be. And just transitioning and knowing that maybe you're going to be alone for a while. And that's okay. Look at the Page of Swords. They don't seem hurt and sad that they're alone. They seem adventurous and excited and like, ooh, what's this next chapter going to hold, you know? Acceptance. Didn't I just say something about acceptance? I am learning to accept the things I cannot control. Acceptance is something that I am currently, personally, working with, is to accept the situation as it is. It is what it is. Maybe it's not where I want to be. Maybe it's not the specific house that I want or car that I want or whatever, but I have it right now and it is what it is. Or maybe there's something happening, a fight or conversation or just anger, and it's just, okay, well, this is what it is, but I can control me. I can control what I think of this situation. And accepting a situation, it is what it is, doesn't mean that it stays that way. You can always change it, but there's so much power in just accepting accepting that these people are on a different path, that they're on a different timeline, and it's not your responsibility to bring them with you in this boat. Like I said, there's no room. Your commitment is being tested. Yeah. Are you ready to change? Are you ready to have these blessings and this amazing new life kind of transition? It's hard to make the change out of this old way of being because it's so comfortable. It's uncomfortable, but it's comfortable because we know it. But to leave and transition and to leave people behind and know that maybe you're going to have to journey on for a while alone, and just accepting that and not coming crawling back. All right, and so finally, we have beautiful self-care card for you for the week ahead. Pleasure in all forms, not just what this card kind of pictures, but maybe just eating a delicious food, cooking a meal, smelling some flowers, buying yourself some flowers, wearing perfume, just anything that brings you that just beautiful sense of belonging and being human and enjoying the pleasures like soft fabrics and perfumes and candles and just luxuries. So I think this week is a time to just treat yourself to some luxuries within means. Don't go crazy, like within a budget. Don't be careless, don't be reckless, but just embracing that, like embracing that there's a new chapter ahead. Okay, so that's all I have for you, group 2. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day or night or whatever time it is. And until next time, take care of yourself. Bye. Hi, group 3. Welcome to your reading. If you chose this little rock, this is your reading for the week ahead, the next 7 to 10 days, give or take. We are just going to kind of see the energies that lie ahead, put these oracle cards aside while we do some tarot. I have not seen the oracle cards, so it'll be interesting to see what they want to say, confirm, whatnot, with the reading. So let's get into it. Waste no time. Let's get into it. Group 3. Week ahead. Definitely waste no time. Definitely waste no time. You got the sun and the moon here. Darn. Interesting. All right. So we have the 2 of Wands here. So it feels like you're really like pushing forward with something. Really trying to like get some movement. I definitely got like a pushy energy as soon as I start. It's like, okay, get on with the message. I don't want to hear you talk, which is fine. That's all good. But it's almost like this energy of like, let's go. And then there's this stillness, this still energy that's like, just wait. You've got this intuition that's trying to be illuminated and trying to tell you something about a situation. But it seems positive. It doesn't seem like negative kind of events happening or anything like that. It definitely seems like a collective kind of energy, this fierceness, this like gusto to want to go, to want to just do things, to really see things through. Well, what things? Let's dive in more. Give us a little bit more. Okay. Could be a person that you have your eye on. Now, if you are in a relationship or single or whatever, just try to flip it for your situation, of course. Okay, Emperor. It definitely feels like there's like a new start of some kind of relationship. Some kind of friendship, partnership, or if you are in a relationship already, a rekindling, a deepening, if you will. You have 2 intuitive cards here. You have the High Priestess and the Moon. And then you have the 6 of Cups just chilling here. So it's almost like, yeah, there's someone coming into your life possibly this week, or maybe returning, to your life this week ahead, that like kind of wants to offer something to you, kind of wants to help you see things in a new light, if you will. There's this Emperor energy here with this next to the Six of Cups, but clarified by the Moon. Sorry, that's confusing how I'm trying to read it. But there's this wise energy, this person coming in. They're calm. I've kind of calmed down as soon as I looked at this card. Just wise and responsible and slow in a good way. And it seems like there's some kind of offer on the table. And it could be even just related to, there's a couple things happening here. A relationship, someone from your past. Could be a past life, could be from childhood. Someone coming into your life to kind of just rekindle things with you. And they come in a kind of rushed way, quite fast. But then there's this pause, or it's almost like you guys get to know each other again, or for the first time. And you're taking things slow, and you're listening to your intuition. And they're listening to their intuition too. It's a very no rush, no toxicness. There's a lot of like light energy here, and brightness and intuition. And yeah, it's almost like you already know. You probably don't have to watch the rest of this. You already know who this person is and why they're coming in. I did not do a romance angel card for anyone else because it didn't feel right. It didn't feel romantic, the other piles. So let's just see who this person is coming in or already in your life. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Doesn't mean that they're going to be like hideous. It's just like, maybe if you've always dated a certain kind of person, maybe they're going to be a different person than, different features. You're still going to find them attractive, but it's just different. Okay. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. That feels like there's like someone else popping in here. That's what that feels like. It doesn't feel like this person. There's almost like something that's just not fulfilling. Maybe like you are talking with someone, or maybe this person is talking with someone, and as soon as you guys meet each other, you're like, oh, forget that person. That was not it. That was not the person. Not that they're a bad person, but it's just like, not the person. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. Yeah. There's someone coming in, for sure. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So it could be that you are already in communication with this person, or it could be that you're about to meet them, but it's a slow, steady progression. There's no rush here. You kind of both understand that time is endless. There's so much time that you can take your time, but there's this like rushed energy where at the beginning you feel like you have to rush in and you have to like get to know them really quick and like figure it out. And it's like, no, what's the rush? They're not going anywhere. Enjoy each other's company. Enjoy laughing. Enjoy like being playful. Enjoy like that fun flirty stage before like anything serious starts happening, like just really enjoying that aspect of everything. So let's see what else we have here. Perseverance. I know I can do whatever I set my mind to. Indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. Intuition. Like, yeah, you know exactly what you need to do. You know the pace that it needs to be. You know what you need to say, where you need to go. If you get that tickle, not tickle, but say like you're at home and you're like, I really want to go to a walk. I'll go on a walk, or go to the park, or go to the bookstore, or get a coffee. You know, go actually like leave the house and get a coffee. Like follow that intuition. Follow that. It's going to lead you somewhere, or you're going to bump into this person and be like, oh my gosh, you live here now? How did that happen? Blah, blah, blah. You know, there's something happening in that regards. Don't let your past hold you back. Yeah. Again, with this unrequited love, it feels like maybe you're afraid to like open yourself up. Maybe you've dealt with a lot of trying relationships, and this one isn't chaotic and isn't crazy, but there's still that fear, you know, that like, oh, this person is just another lesson. Like, just wait for it. Like, don't do that to yourself. Don't self-sabotage before you even get to know this person. And then last but not least, we have a beautiful self-care card for you. Sync with the moon, with the intuition here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, really making sure that you're connecting with the moon cycles and your intuition. Your intuition is so important for some reason this week. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 cards that are all about intuition, listening to your gut, following that little voice inside your head. It whispers. You have to listen to it. You have to act upon it. The more you act upon it, the stronger it becomes. The more you can harness it. The more that this high priestess becomes powerful and strong and just can read people like that. Knows immediately, like, this is a good situation. This is a good person. I should do this. I shouldn't do that. You'll just know. So sync with that. Like, really making sure that your intuition is on point. And I think it is going to be on point, but just listening to it, trust that. It's guiding you to exactly where you need to be. So that's all I have for you, Group 3. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day or evening. And until next time, take care of yourself. Bye.